Hell yeah. Look how ghetto this looks. I'm gonna ink this bitch. And I'm gonna do a time lapse as a short. Probably an actual video, who knows.
Did you think you didn't have time lapse?
I'm gonna put on CapCut and speed it up if it doesn't.
No, because I don't think that one has time lapse. Mine does. You can record from my phone.
No, it's good.
Send it over, then you can listen to music on that one. Make it easier.
No, I'm listening to music right now, I'm good.
I'm just saying if you want to make your life easier.
No, I'm listening to music. True, it won't save space if I do a whole video, but it's better that way because I could just either edit it or like do it in long form content while the short term and then see which one performs better. Which is obviously going to be the shorts, but I'm more interested in the subscriber count. So as a short, I'm going to do, this is going to be my test. On the shorts, what I'm going to do is have crazy audio, which is going to be music. And see if people just like seeing the time lapse of the music with me going speed run. But then I'm going to make an actual long-term video. It's going to be like a 10-minute one. It's fast sped, but it goes through my process of inking. And I'm actually going to try to sound smart. This is what a guy who doesn't know what the hell he's doing looks like. Because I'm supposed to do like long strokes, but I'm not. But hopefully people like how organic that seems. Because these days it's all about just interest in being genuine over fakeness. If you're trying to especially attract an older audience, that's what you need, and personality. Also relatability is one of them. Even VTubers are relatable in some senses. So I'm gonna post 3 things, because no one says you can't post 3 things at once. One's gonna be like the uncut version, where I just talk about random stuff, and then the other one's just gonna be inking and shorts. God, I need some friends. It's cringe. Especially if I think I'm gonna put this whole thing in the video format. Whatever. Happens. Keep thinking too cynical and not trusting that the viewers will just subscribe just because to subscribe. And I keep on getting too greedy. I should just be thankful that I even have subscribers, to be 100% honest. Sound like an ad for Instagram, but I knew like it couldn't be an ad because YouTube Premium. Okay, with inking you want texture and line variation. Though this ink, I wouldn't say this pen's bad at it, it's bad at it. Another thing to learn with line art in general is that you want the thickest line to be in the outside. Learned this from my sensei. His name's White Senpai. Thickest line outside. Clothing, secondary thickness, inside, thinnest as possible. Do I follow this? Half the time, no. Why? Because I'm lazy. But I'll do it just for this video. Hair is very thin. Another thing to learn about hair is 3 different mounts. It comes from the middle. Do I care? Sometimes. this comes from here. This side doesn't really make sense. But let's just say this person is just powering up, so person's hair just goes up. Logically speaking. I have real trouble with eyes because I'm trying to get an art style, but just manga eyes sometimes just seems too flat. But it sounds like a me problem. I'll figure it out. Shading right there. Cheeky shading. Song says. No clue. Should really pick better songs in the background. If somehow you watch this far for some odd, unpeculiar reason, especially on the Raw stream, please watch my original comic. I know it's really cringe voice acting and stuff, but there's a story there, so I'd just like to continue it somehow. Or have a reason to. Don't forget to subscribe and like usual stuff. God, I sound like a dickhead. So with drawing any line, especially with ink, you just have to be. So I learned this a long time ago when I was watching just a lot of people drawing stuff, and especially with proportions and just body movement, you just have to be shameless. You have to be shameless with your lines. Like they have purpose there, because if it shows even slightly they don't have purpose, it just ruins the piece somehow. Like you can make stupid lines, but if it doesn't look like it has purpose, then it'll just ruin the piece. Like that's how I see some people with, I'm not saying the worst artist, but more simpler art styles like Gotcha and stuff. They're just more attractable than some more detailed artists, because those detailed artists, me, suck at line art, and some of the lines just feel like they don't have purpose. So always add purpose in your lines. And time, patience, all the great virtues I don't have, and yet I'm an artist. I like that shading here, but honestly, I should have better lines than that. That's very inky pen, and I gotta go fast. I don't want to blast. How should I approach this? Because I don't want to mess up my last one. Because my last one, Metal Ninja, even though it's fully inked and looks okay, not really the outcome I was going for. I could color him all black, but that would be boring. So let's work on the outside and go back on the inside later. I don't know how manga people do it. Like, how are they able to just use black ink fully and show lighting when it's full darkness? Who knows? But I'm figuring out right now, because this is literally a learning progress. If you came in expecting that I knew what I'm doing, not really. I'll start a video later. Or I'll just learn right now. Okay, quick lines like this show confidence in some regards or aspects. True artists are probably cringing right now, being like, he ruined the piece. But I mean, how can you improve without mistakes? God, that bottom part actually looks really fire. Did better than expected. Ooh, how should I approach this? I should approach this like I'm gonna erase the shading, because if I keep on thinking I'm not gonna erase this shading, and it's just gonna be like this weird thingy over here, and that'll cause problems. So I should, nah, I won't prematurely erase it. No, fucking, not gonna make socks. That's weird. Patterns? I mean, in an actual manga, like this would just be fully black. But then I want contrast from here to here. What a weird approach. This probably would be cut out the short, but if you dare watch the long part, then you see it. This is where my instinct says stop here because you don't know what you're doing. But my other instinct says I want to do stuff, so I'm gonna do it, even if it ruins the piece. Okay, if the lines are already like this, that would mean I should do this to increase the line density, which shows this part is darker than what we're doing the bottom. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a problem because this doesn't show line variation, but I'm just gonna hope for the best right here. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Boys, you can't say I didn't try. Sacrifices need to be made. Testing needs to be done. It's the only way we progress. Hey, not bad. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would become. So I'm quite content. Should I just make this full black? Should I do something crazy? Shit, let's do something crazy. So I'm doing this to show places where I'm not supposed to color, which will leave it into like blankness. This could be fully black, and let's see what happens if I do that. Because that's how they do it in manga. Make it fully black, but they add some type of like freshness like that, which somehow turn it really good. And we're gonna see if that works. It doesn't, you know, we just test it out here. And if you see mistakes, even if you're not an artist, if you become one, you could know not to make the same mistakes I have. That is how evolution works. Damn, I should really stream this. So just doing this. Whatever. I'm already too far gone. Staying up. That is in the background trying to go to sleep watching Rock League probably. This pen is actually really fucking good. Stole it from my mom. Surprising it's lasting a long time and it has really good gel with it. It's like actually kind of smooth gel, kind of like it's alive compared to the other ones which feel too dry. And I'm not pressuring it that hard. I would like it to be thicker lines, but I mean, am I really that skilled enough to use thicker lines? Okay, he looks emo. That's good. That means I'm doing something right. I wonder, what is a person's true voice? Whatever, let's try not to get philosophical. That comes later. Taking the line right here. Okay, what to do here? I could follow it down like that, or I could cross section. I think I'll do this same pattern, except drew out. Let's see if I don't mess this up. Okay, this part was good, but this part kind of messed up right here. So that kind of sucks. Whatever. Make mistakes. Add texture. Should I work on other ones? Why not? Okay. Tutorials right here. Let's see. Give him the same haircut because I'm not really an expert at this at all. back out here, and that helps anatomy wise. Doesn't really make sense how he's running, but we don't worry about the little nerdy details because he's just a background character. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I can recover this. So do this, and do this. He looks like TNT on his chest. Oh, that looks like X. Let's just cover that. That's his armor. Weird gladiator armor. Don't worry about it. It's a median. Ooh, that's actually a really interesting sword design. Like that, but I'm not sure that's at all realistic. And then the swing is like cutlass like. Ooh, this sword looks very interesting. Let's not bring light to it. Is your true self the self that's not controlled? Interesting. I don't know why I put so much effort on this sword. How do I draw fingers? Up here and down here. Down like so? Yeah, that'll work. I see drawing as puzzle solving. What line goes here? How am I supposed to make them look not stupid? And the formulas are anatomy, perspective, and blah 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 blah. You simply need to combine them. Crotch. See, this is my problem with short grass. I gotta. Nani? No! My phone is too hot. He says it's gonna explode. Fuck. His phone is too hot. You gotta stop using multitask view. I guess I could pause it too. Nah, I'll just keep on drawing. I've gone too far. Shit, okay. I didn't hear the thing is captured all whereas recording of videos in the background. That'll be annoying for the viewer. It's not like there's gonna be a lot of views on the long form content anyways. Long form content isn't popular for some reason. Makes sense. You need people that actually watch it. Ew. I should need people to watch it. Spike here because it's easy hair to make. Not really easy, it's just, yeah, I guess, kinda. Put like this, and that makes the character look spontaneously unique, even though I draw the same hairstyle for every single one of them. Every single other time. So this guy's fade goes about right here. We fade this man up. Wow, that's an ASMR there. It's really just tracing most of it, but there's some points where I do need the shade. Unnecessarily, like right here. So I feel like that'll just add depth. Doesn't make sense because his neck only touches me here. So we just fix it up like that. As my father says, who cares if you make a mistake? Just draw over it. He was trying to convince me to draw the no sketch club. Can you see that? Can you? Oh, you can see that. Okay, you can see up here. Can't see down here. I'll do this real quick. So basically, this guy has a weird waffle fade. Imagine Noctis haircut, except like backwards. Ooh, okay. So to do this, little wiggles, and you do this. I really want to pay attention that this is raising, so I'll just put raise. Is that all of them? I think it is. Put the phone upside down. You're fighting a demon, bro. How can I do this? Do this. Do this. Do this. And do this. Put over his thing and then behind. Ooh, that doesn't really make sense. Whatever. Let's do this. He has honor. He has honor. Don't worry. He has honor. That's all you need to know. He has honor. And just get him. Classic, whatever the hell this is. Knee looks like it's IQ, but it's IQ, so just do that. Oh, fuck. So catchy. What else? Yeah, that's good. This is the 4th. Yeah. Put the 4th of March right there. Really see. Let's make the horizon. Really weird angle for my jaw head. Okay. What have you been waiting for? Wait, nope. Get these guys to here real quick. Sorry. What you've been waiting for. Let's see what happens. So after 20 minutes, dead. Open it up. I'll leave it there. Yeah, that's numbers. Shows that he's actually swinging it, so try to kill this guy. And this guy too. Motion lines show that he's actually running. These guys. What this one did. It doesn't really have that much dark mist effect as it did beforehand. But I think that's good for today.